few days later. But how did that kind of stick with you? Did you have to kind of really make a concerted effort to move past?
I mean, I think it was definitely excitement after, but I mean, we knew we had it coming, and I mean, I think I was injured too, so in our mind, we worried about winning the national championship and me getting healthy. So I think really a lot of happiness and I guess energy shifted more towards that.
I know Coach Davis took the highlights of that game off the montage like before each home game. Is that sort of like a, I don't know, like a concerted thing to make sure there's no looking back?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's one of those things where, like, as a fan and like media and stuff too, it's something that, like, I guess that we like, I guess our fan base stuff, hang their hats on and stuff like that. But we got more games to worry about, more stuff to focus on. So we kind of trying to look past all that. I mean, it was great, and maybe 10, 15, 20 years from now, something I'll definitely like look back on and really, you know, I guess take in. But now, and I would say just even after we beat them last year, just our focus has been on what's next.
Do you have any cool traditions that you do like before the games and stuff?
No, I just freestyle.
Like your freestyle rhyme, you mean? Like you're?
No, I
you
just
saying you do
yeah. No,
whatever?
it's not nothing I do. I might one day I might go to sleep upstairs, and the next day I might be down here watching the JV team play. So really, it's no like regimen for me.
I was hoping you had some bars.
Me too.
I really
None of
was.
that.
Go to sleep upstairs. Here?
Yeah, sometimes I go sleep in like the coach's office or watch the JV game because I got a couple friends on that team too. So.
Coach Davis had some pretty good games against these guys. I think he scored 35 in one game, and he was in that bloody Montrose game. Has he ever talked about that or showed you video? Have you ever seen that of him playing against Duke in particular?
Nah, actually, he's never showed us that. But last year he showed us like a video. I want to say it was of Celtics and the Lakers, kind of that rivalry. And I think it was like a Magic Johnson video, something we watched, and that really helped us because obviously I know how it was going there last year, so I thought that was pretty cool.
You guys reviewed Pittsburgh. What, if anything, new that stood out to you about something you could have done better?
I mean, it's really just been the same trend all year, just our mistakes. I look back at film with the coaches and stuff, and it was a few times where like I didn't trust, I guess, what the coaches was telling us to do, and Federico got behind me and got some easy layups, and we lose by 1 point. So stuff like that, all that matters, just like trusting what the coaches are saying, and that's something we've really been struggling with all year.
What do you need to do to keep them from sagging on you like they did in that game?
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter. I'll just, I'll go get it however I need to.
When you think about those games against Duke last year, the last two that you beat them in Durham and in New Orleans, like where does your mind go to? What are the memories that come up first for you about those games?
Really, I would just probably say the fun that we had, like doing it. Like it was a joy of just going out there and playing together, and it was also a joy in like a lot of the hardships going into those games, going down, them going on runs, but just really sticking together. And when you're playing in big time games like that, really you got to stick together.
What did you see from Bacot coming into this game?
Yeah, I mean, he got it all. Like he one of them ones like. He can score from the perimeter, inside. He kind of somewhat a little bit like Paulo in a sense, like big and physical. And I mean, like I said, I'm a huge fan of his game.
Do you compare him, the challenge that he gives you, to any other players you've played?
I don't know how much I'll be guarding him, but I mean, when you're playing a guy like that, it's kind of like team guarding him because I think they run everything through him, and I mean, he has a huge usage rate, so we can contain him, then we'll be good.
Do you have much of a relationship with Jeremy? I mean, I would imagine you play takeover together?
Yeah, no, me and Jeremy, we played high school basketball together, USA, all that. Been knowing him forever, but yeah, now I hate him now. So.
Do you guys ever, like in the summer times, that's not a thing where you would go out in Chapel Hill together or anything like that?
Hate him.